Yo, how's it going, guys? It's your boy, Richard Crash Out Caller here because, dude, it's like not even 100 degrees, like up to the 90s, and it's been hot lately. I'm a little spicy. But let's talk a little bit about the Hotfix. We had a Wizard101 PC hotfix, and this basically kind of fixed the ability to learn spells via Spellmint. So if you're trying to learn a spell via Spellmint, that should be completely fixed. The bad news is Scion Spellmint unlearning themselves is still a problem, and it's been, I believe, months of this issue happening. I'm honestly starting to think that they should probably shelve the whole Scion Spellmint issue. And oh my gosh, the internet went down. The internet went down mid-vlog. Mid-vlog, the internet went down.
I'm telling you right now, the internet's down. I can't watch YouTube.
Oh my god. The kids are yelling? That's crazy. It's so hot out here that the internet went down. Okay, back to what I was saying. Scion Spellmints are still an issue. So my advice for you guys, if you have Scion Spellmints and you have the ability to upgrade, don't upgrade them. Don't learn them or anything. Just leave it alone, because this is something that they've been trying to figure out for a very long time. Lately, though, these hotfixes have just generated more bugs than fixes. And I really do wish they would provide a patch notes. I made a tweet about this. Just tell us one thing that you did in the hotfix. Just all one thing, because right now there's a lot of overwhelming negativity with these hotfixes because of all the bugs and glitches that keep arising from it. So it just kind of seems like, generally speaking, that these hotfixes are doing more damage than good, which is a bad thing. And lately it just kind of feels like a minefield. I read this somewhere on the Discord, playing the game kind of just feels like playing on the minefield, because you never know what type of bug is going to happen next, Loon Knight is still bugged, by the way. That still has a pending patch. Basically for that, the battle, their stats are doubled. And you have to have, a lot of Pierce in order to do enough damage to them. So, again, it's just making the whole gaming experience for everybody just kind of not fun. I have to say, in the upper levels, it's not really fun to play the game anymore. But if you're someone that's just questing, or you're a lower level, I think you'll have an easier time with the game. And apparently there's also some complaints talking about Wizard101 Europe. Apparently they're having trouble with name changing. And also there are some issues concerning the console. I saw your guys' comments regarding the whole camera issue thing. It looks like there's a lot of conflicting things about the whole camera thing with the joystick and stuff like that. A lot of people have mentioned it would be cool if they did have a keyboard and mouse supported function or ability to do that. That would be absolutely amazing, considering that, Wizard101 is technically still, a PC game. That would be cool, just a nice little accessibility option. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see about that, because remember, it's in the Xbox game preview. It's still in stage 2, and we saw that big long list of the patch notes that we just saw. So make sure you see that video yesterday, because that pretty much talks about all the bugs and fixes that they did. Somebody said that the game is unplayable past Imperia. I don't know what specifically that means, but I guess there's still a lot of things to work on for Wizard101 on console. Now tomorrow, I believe we have a Thursday KI Live, and I think we're going to see a lot of questions kind of talking about, what's going on with Scion Spellmints, and, what's going on with the state of the game right now, because they said that in the previous KI Live, how they were going to kind of change the way how they do these updates, and lately it just kind of feels like nothing's really going our way. At least with Scion Spellmints. Honestly, just shelve it. Like I said, just put Scion Spellmints away, just like the Portal of Peril, and then when you're ready to come back to it, or, ready to sit down and work on it, maybe that's when they can figure it out. Anyway, there's also a new pack for a free pack. Hold up. I might give y'all a free code here. Is there a way? Okay, so I'm gonna make a separate free code video, but if you type in the code word fanciful, you'll get the new Fanciful Fairy Kai Horde pack in number 2, which is basically the ongoing trend for KI to be making reskinned types of these packs that we already have, just different colors and different stats and different pets. Again, just reskins primarily. So yeah, if you wanted to check that out, have fun with that. There's also a crown reward for it, so if you buy like an X amount of packs, you'll get another pack, or spend enough crowns, you'll get another pack. So have fun with that. But back to the topic about everything breaking apart. Yeah, they definitely have a lot to figure out. I just think they should honestly take a year off, maybe after we get this Darkmoor world, maybe just take a year off, kind of focus on the quality of the game, because I think a lot of people don't understand that this game runs on a very ancient relic of an engine. So I know it might be easy to just hire new people and have them fix it, but the problem is, in this era, a lot of people don't know how to work with that engine, and the people that do know how to work with that engine are already working higher ending jobs and stuff like that. So yeah, it's definitely kind of like a hard thing to figure out. Definitely a sign of the Gamingo effect. Shout out for Gorilla for that comment, and also shout out to Ruku for talking about the process of trying to hire new people to kind of get them involved. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with the game. It just feels like it's really aging really badly. So I don't know, but maybe I'm just being too negative about it. We'll see what happens. I'm already dealing with some guild gossip. Everybody's always telling me this person, that person. I will say that is the best part about being a guild leader, is getting all the nice juicy gossip from everybody through the Discord DMs. It's really fun to read. But yeah, hopefully we get a good win Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sunday. Just need one more spot filled in, so we'll see what happens. But until then, I will talk to you guys later, and peace out.